Hello, it's Coach Charlie with the TAC Basketball Academy. Are you often confused why other players are chosen over you when it comes to picking a team? Have you ever asked a coach why you didn't make a team, only to receive a vague answer that you didn't understand and they gave you no specific things to improve upon? I believe this happens too often. So today in this video, I'm going to answer a question. What do basketball coaches look for in a player? Let's get right into it. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to get the toughest coach to become your biggest cheerleader. Then I'm going to show you how to wow your basketball coaches with your physical conditioning. And to do this, you don't have to be the biggest or quickest player on your basketball team. Last, I'm going to show you the #1 way to stand out to basketball coaches. So exactly how do you get the toughest coach to become your biggest cheerleader? Here you go. One word. Mentality. Coaches love a strong mentality, right? So all we're talking about is the way you think, right? The way you think, right? What I call also your thought set, right? You may never heard of that, right? What are the thoughts running your mind? Your thoughts, your behaviors, okay? What are they, right? Coaches love players with a strong mindset, okay? Is it a growth mindset, right? Meaning that it's always, I can't do it yet. That's what you finish your sentences with when you have a growth mindset. It's not fixed. You see challenges as an opportunity to grow. They propel you to move forward. You see adversity as advantages. You see obstacles as an opportunity to help you grow as well. See, coaches love a strong mentality. The way you think, your thought set, right? When certain things happen, what are your go-to thoughts? What are your go-to thoughts? How do you behave? What are your habits like, right? And habits are automatic responses. What are they? Right? Coaches love this right here. This is how you turn the toughest coach into your biggest cheerleader. Because why? You become resilient. The coaches that know no matter what happens, they have a player that they can really rely on. So first, it's mentality. Before I tell you how to wow your basketball coaches with your physical conditioning, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out videos daily to help develop you into a premium basketball player. Don't miss out on the content. Click the subscribe button. Now I'm going to tell you how to wow your basketball coaches with your physical conditioning, even if you're not the biggest or tallest player on your team. You ready for it? Physicality, meaning your body, right? And your mechanics. These are not the same thing, right? We're talking about how you develop your body, okay? Right? We're talking about now endurance, right? We can also look at endurance as heart health, right? Do you stay in shape year-round? That's a big deal, okay? How is your strength conditioning, right? Whether it's just body weight, push-ups, sit-ups, whether it's lifting weights, okay? How do you take care of yourself? Do you stretch? Do you stretch often, right? Are you flexible? That's very important, okay? And then lastly, how about this? How about your rest and recovery? How about this? How do you rest and how do you recover? That's a part of your body, right? That's a part of your body, right there in itself. We talk about mechanics. Now we're talking about technique, right? We're talking about technique. How do you do what you do on the basketball court when it comes to finishing, when it comes to shooting, when it comes to dribbling, and the list goes on and on and on. We also call technique, these are hard skills, right? Precise, right? That's what you want to work on daily. When you work on your body, working on your endurance, your strength, stretching, your rest and recovery, you also want to ensure you're enhancing your technique, your hard, precise skills all the time. Now that you know how to get a coach to become your biggest advocate and to wow them with your physicality and technique, I want you to come below with A team or varsity. See, those are the teams that you'll be on track to make after implementing these tips from this video, especially if you stick around to hear the last one. Go ahead and drop A team or varsity in the comments. Now I'm going to show you the #1 way to stand out to your basketball coaches. Know your coach's playbook. See, their playbook is filled with tactics, right? Also say strategies, right? Situations, and all in, these are the solutions to your team concepts. And to me, you want to make it your job to know the coach's playbook. You want to know this like you know your social security number. You want to know it like you know your birthday, because that's how you want to do it. And I'm going to give you something. You want to just take your individual skill, right? You want to take your individual skill that pretty much already mapped out. We talked about your mind. We talked about your body, right? Right? We talked about your game, your technique, right? We talked about your game. You want to take this into understanding your individual skill at a high level into any universal team concept. Any. And I say that word because once you understand how to develop your mind, once you understand how to develop your body, your technique, you understand how to develop your skill individually, you're going to just put that into any universal team concept, and you tell me what coach would not love you. That's how you make the biggest coach your biggest advocate and cheerleader, because you understand their playbook. You understand their playbook. So now think about the best players that you know in the world. What makes them really good? Not only the things we discussed, but their mind, the body, and the technique. They know the coach's playbook. There you go. Now that you know the answer to the question, what do basketball coaches look for in a player? How would you like to have a guy that answers all of the questions about the must-know basketball principles and in what situation to apply them? Well, you are in luck. If you click on the link in the description of the video below, you can download the guide I have put together for you as my gift. Enjoy it and keep attacking.